and most of you will be bidding with us this way, and you'll be communicating with Emily here on my left, who will be bidding on your behalf. Sometimes a bid will come in from Heritage Live at the last minute due to the limitations in someone's computer strength or the speed of their Wi-Fi, and bidders can only submit bids when the lot is open and live on their computer. So my acceptance of a last-minute bid is not reopening the lot. It's just acknowledging that speeds are a little bit different. And we do appreciate your patience when it does occur. It happens a few times every sale, you'll see. In addition to those of you bidding with us on Heritage Live, we'll also be taking bids by phone with all of our wonderful agents in the room. And that a sliding buyer's premium starting at 25% and lessening with higher valued lots will be applied to the hammer price of all individual lots and is described in more detail in item number 2 in our terms and conditions. On Heritage Live, we're proud to offer cut bidding. It is a fantastic tool. It allows you to advance the bid by half the normal increments. It lets you stretch your bid to help you get the lots you want most. You can use it once per bidder per lot. Highly recommend using this method. Occasionally, you will hear Mayor Adams say prior. This just means that there's a tie. So we will accept the bid that we had first, and we will invite you to advance the bid. A great time to use that cut bid option. Any lots that we say are still available or will be available on ha.com have gone unsold and will be available as post-auction buys on our website. Those offers are accepted on a first-come, first-served basis. So run over there if anything passes you by, but I recommend above all things bidding in the moment. Then any additional catalog or comments will be announced as we go. And if you have any issues relating to your participation in the sale, please call Karina at 214-409-3127. And then I am required to announce that in compliance with TDLR Rule 67.40, notice is hereby provided that this auction is covered by a recovery fund administered by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, P.O. Box 257, Austin, Texas, 78711. If you want to give them a call, their number is 512-463-6599. Now that that's done, let's get started. Our team has put together a phenomenal sale for you today, and we're so proud to present this to you. And we will start off with our offering of this exceptional op art and geometric abstraction collection from a distinguished California collector with lot number 77001. And from here on out, I will just call them lot 1, 2, 3, etc. Lot number 1, what do we have? Let's come in at 40,000. 40,000 is bid. Let's advance to 42. At 40,000, bid 42. This is Richard Anaskiewicz's Luminous from 1965, extensively exhibited, extensively published, provenance from Sidney Janis Gallery, legendary space in New York. At 40,000, come back in at 42. 40,000 is bid. Advance us to 42. Heritage Live, come back in. An icon of the op art movement. Go 42,000 or use that cut bid. Take us to 41. At 41,000, come back in. Heritage Live. And this is accompanied by 2 hardcover copies of Art Now and Optic Nerve, both books where it is featured on the cover. Come back in at 42. At 40,000, bid 42 to advance. I can sell it, and I will at 40,000 unless I see that advance. Heritage Live, fair warning. At 40,000, 40,000. 7101. Thank you. Lot number 2. What do we have? 15,000 is bid. Let's go 16. At 15,000, our second Anaskiewicz. This is an untitled work from the Temple series, 1985. At 15,000, come back in, go for 16. 15,000 is bid. I have it here with me. I need 16 to advance. Heritage Live, what do you say to 16,000? Advance us, or I will say, fair warning, at 15,000. 15,000 to the internet. Thank you. Lot number 3, what do we have? 10,000 is bid here, go 11. 10,000 bid, 11,000 to advance. Anaskiewicz, another untitled work, this from 1968, acrylic on masonite, bid 11,000. At 10,000, come back in at 11. Heritage Live, advance us, hop in, take us to 11,000, or use that cut bid, go 10,5. Unless I see it, I will say fair warning at 10,000, here with me, 10,000 to the internet. Lot number 4, what do we have? All right, come in at 55,000. Heritage Live, advance us. This is Anaskiewicz, once more, complimentary vision from 1964. Large piece here, 48 by 48 inches. Considerable exhibition and publication history here as well. Bid 55,000. Come in at 55,000. Heritage Live, advance us. Rebecca, what do you say to 55? Asking 55,000 to advance also has that Sidney Janis Gallery provenance. Bid 55,000. Anna Skavish, complimentary fission. Come back in. Go 55,000 to advance. Large, vibrant work from 1964. Bid 55,000 Heritage Live. Unless I see it, I will say last chance. Fair warning. Unless I see 55,000. You're absolutely sure. Rebecca, what do you think? Fair warning. All right, this lot will be available on ha.com. Lot number 5, what do we have? 20,000, 21, 24,000. We have Victor Vassarelli's ACA 3 from 1951 to 1957. 26,000 is bid now. Who will say 28? 28, go 30. At 28,000, 30,000 now. 32, go 34. 34, say 36. 36 with Hava, go 38. At 36,000, 38,000 now, say 40. 38,000 is bid. Who will advance us to 40,000? As I said, ACA 3, oil on canvas. And this work has been authenticated by Pierre Vassarelli, and it will be included in the forthcoming catalog raisonné at 38,000. Bid 40. Come back in, Heritage Live, advance us. At 38,000, go 40,000 or use that cut bid. We will go to 39. At 38,000, advance us to 40. Give it one more. Come back in for Victor Vassarelli's ACA number 3 from the 1950s. Go 40,000. I will say fair warning. Last chance at 38,000. 38,000 it is. 7102, thank you. Lot number 6, our second Vassarelli. What do we have? Let's go 25,000. Advance us, Heritage Live. Come in at 25,000. This is Vassarelli's Rend, conceived in 1960, executed 1976. Bid 25,000 to advance us. Come back in, Heritage Live. Go 25,000. Bring it back in. Acrylic on panel work here, also from that distinguished California collection. Bid 25,000 to advance. Bid one more. Show me 25,000 Heritage Live, also authenticated by Pierre Vassarelli, and also will be included in the forthcoming catalog raisonné. Go 25,000 for Vassarelli's Rend. Come back in. Unless I see that advance, I will say fair warning. Last chance. Without 25,000. All right, this one will be available on ha.com. Lot number 7. What do we have? Come in at 65,000, advance us, Heritage Live. Bid 65,000, we have Julian Stanczak Sonar from 1978. Acrylic on canvas work here, very large. We've got 50 by 80 inches. Come in at 65. Bid 65,000 to advance. Heritage Live, who will say 65,000 on the phones? Do you say 65? Come in at 65 to advance. Student of Joseph Albers. Come back in, go 65,000 for the Stanczak Sonar. Unless I see that 65. Karina, is that for him? All right. At 60, I need 65. Come back in, Heritage Live. If you're absolutely sure, fair warning. Last chance unless I see 65,000. All right, this one will be available on ha.com. Lot number 8, what do we have? 14,500 is bid. We've got Herbert Beyer here at 15,000 now. Who will say 16? A prior 15 Heritage Live. That means there's that tie. So come back in at 16,000 or use that cut bid. Advances to 15,500. 16,000. Thank you. Go 17. Herbert Beyer's Concentric Chromatic from 1966, 1974. Vibrant acrylic on canvas work here at 16,000. Bid 17 to advance. 16,000. It's with you, Heritage Live. Come back in, go for 17. 16,000, bid 17, or use that cut bid. Advance us, I need 17,000 to continue. I can sell it at 16 and I will, unless I see that advance. Fair warning, at 16,000 for the buyer. 16,000 it is. 7103, thank you. Lot number 9, what do we have? 6,250. I'm starting off on a cut bid here. Let's go 6,500. At 6,250, bid 65. Advances Heritage Live. This is Miguel Angel Vidal's Pintura Generativa, and I have her 65, but 7,000 ahead of you. Go 7,500. At 7,000, it's still here with me. 75 on the phones with Christiane. 8,000 still here with me. How about 85? At 8,000, bid 8,500 to advance. 85 with Christiane. 9,000 still here on my books. I need 95. And 9,000 bid 9,500. Heritage Live, you can hop in as well anytime. 9,000. Let's go to 9,500. 9,000 is bid Christiane. What do you say? Would you like 95? 95, Christiane, back on the phones, and 10,000 still here with me. How about 11? 10,000, bid 11 to advance us. 11,000, thank you, Christiane. And Maya's quiet. Let's see if that'll do it. Go to 12,000 now. At 11,000, it's with Christiane on the phones. I need 12 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in, bid 12, or use that cut bid, take us to 11.5. Unless I see it, I can sell it, and I will to Christiane. Fair warning. 11,000, Christiane. 7,521. Thank you. Number 10. What do we have? 65. The straw is never cool. Let's see. 16,500. I have it here. Let's go 17. 17,000, Christiane. 18 with me. Who will say 19? At 18,000, say 19. 19 with Christiane on the phones. I need 20,000. Alfredo Rito's composition from 1960. 20 with Frank, who will say 22. 20,000. 22,000 with Christiane. Frank, what do you say to 24? At 22,000 with Christiane on the phones. Bid 24 to advance. I would accept a cut bid, Frank, at 23. At 22,000. Go 24 to advance. It is with Christiane on the phones at 22,000. Bid 24. 23 on the cut bid with Frank. Christiane, how about 24,000? At 23,000, it's with Frank on the phones. 24, thank you. Back with Christiane. How about 26? At 24,000 for the Rito. 1960 work. Who will say 26,000? 24. With Christiane on the phones. Heritage Live, hop in one more time, go for 26. Or it's fair warning at 24,000 on the phones. 24,000, Christiane. 7,521. It's a good day for you, Christiane. Lot number 11, what do we have? Go 50,000. Heritage Live coming at 50,000. We have Sergio Camargo's Relief number 173 and 50,000. Would you like 50,000? One more. Is that a yes or a no on the 50,000 with you, Christiane? What do you say? All right, still looking for 50,000. Then come in at 50,000. Heritage Live for the Camargo Relief 173 from 1967. Fantastic example of his mature style. Looking for 50,000 to advance us. Come in at 50,000. Heritage Live. Fantastic painted wood construction here. 50,000. Thank you. Heritage Live. Go 55. At 50,000, bid 55 to advance us. 50,000 is with you. Heritage Live for the Camargo here. I need 55 to advance or use that cut bid as always. Remember, that's once per bid or per lot. Always use it. At 50,000, show me 55 Heritage Live. I can sell it at 50, and I will unless I see that advance to 55,000. Fair warning. 55,000 Heritage Live. 7105. Excuse me, 50,000. Yes. Lot 12, what do we have? Excuse me? 05. Okay. One moment. A 50? That's fine. Sure. Okay. 7104, excuse me, was that bidder number. Lot number 12, what do we have? 5250. Starting off on that cut bid once more, I need 5,500 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live, bid 5,500. Tom Wesselman's bedroom-based sketch from 1979 at 5,250. Once more, I'm on that cut bid. It has to be 5,500 to advance. So come back in. And Tom Wesselman Studio has approved this work. It is listed in their archives. And this also has that fantastic Sidney Janis Gallery provenance. Let's go 5,500. At 5,250 on that cut bid. Advance us, Heritage Live, bid 55. Or it will be fair warning. Last chance on the cut at 5,250. 5,250 it is to the internet. Lot number 13, and I do have a quick sale room notice here. Please see our online cataloging for some expanded information regarding provenance, literature, and exhibition information. And note that this lot is included in the Roy Lichtenstein catalog raisonné as number 300 and under their studio archive number as number 4668. So it's everywhere. Fantastic. And this is Man on Horseback from around 1951. And what do I have? 9,250, starting off on a cut bid once more. I need 9,500 to advance. And 9,250, come back in, bid 95. And 9,250 on that cut bid. Don't let them cut you out. Go 9,500. Beautiful brown crayon on paper here. Come back in, advance us, bid 9,500. Or I will say, fair warning, at 9,250 for the Lichtenstein drawing. 9,250 to the internet. Thank you. Lot number 14, the first of our Andy Warhol offerings today. What do we have? All right, looking for 55,000 to advance us. I'm at 52,500 is bid 55 to advance. This is Puma Invader Negative from 1985, 1986. Come back in, bid 55,000. At 52,500, I have it here. I need 55,000 to advance. 52,500. We are on a cut bid here. Bid 55,000. Rebecca, what do you say to 55,000? Come back in. Go 55,000 to advance us. This property does come from the estate of Stacy Snyder here in Dallas, Texas. And proceeds from the sale of this lot will benefit Friends of the Katy Trail and the SPCA of Texas. Come back in at 55. At 52,500, I am on the cut bid. And I can sell it, and I will, but I'd prefer that 55,000. Who will say 55,000 to advance? What do you say, Bernard? 55,000? At 52,500, asking 55, come back in, Heritage Live. And this piece is extensively stamped and does have provenance from the estate of Andy Warhol and the Andy Warhol Foundation for the Visual Arts. Go 55,000 to advance. Karina, what do you say to 55,000? All right, at 52,500, unless I see that advance, I will say fair warning. Last chance. Rebecca, what do you say? Yes or no on 55,000? 52.5. Now or never. You're absolutely certain. 55,000, yes or no, Rebecca? Last chance. 3, 2, 1. 52,500 to the internet. Thank you. Lot 15, what do we have? 34,000. All right, 34,000 here. First of our Warhol prints, Uncle Sam from the Myths portfolio, 1981. At 34,000, say 36. 34,000 is bid, say 36 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. And this does appear in the catalog raisonné, screen print in colors with diamond dust at 34,000. Bid 36, advance us. Come back in at 36,000 or use that cut bid to advance us to 35. At 34,000, take us to 36, Heritage Live, or I will say fair warning. Last chance at 34,000. 34,000 to the internet. Thank you. Lot number 16, our Warhol The Wit, also from the Myths portfolio. What do I have? 31,000, bid 32. At 31, advances to 32. Heritage Live, we're starting off on that cut bid once more at 31. Come back and advances to 32. Also that beautiful screen print in colors with diamond dust. Stunning coloring here. Go 32,000. At 31, I'm on that cut bid. It has to be 32 to advance, so come back in, Heritage Live. Give it one more for The Witch from Myths at 31,000. Advance us, or it's fair warning. Last chance at 31,000. 31,000 to the internet. Thank you. Lot number 17. What do we have? All right, coming at 100,000, Heritage Live. Advance us. We're looking at our first Keith Haring of the day, 100,000 with Christiane. Of course, she's the lucky phone, I think, today. And this is Keith Haring's Untitled Subway Door from 1981, property from a private collection in Miami, Florida. At 100,000, asking 110 to advance. 100,000 is bid. It's with Christiane on the phones. As always, it seems. Go 110. Use that cut bid, take us to 105 and 100,000. Bid 110 to advance Heritage Live. Keith Haring, subway door, 1981. Go 110,000. Or I will say fair warning with Christiane at 100,000. Christiane. 7525. Thank you. Lot number 18. What do we have? All right, come in at 375,000. Heritage Live, advance us. At 375, this is Keith Haring's untitled work, Mickey Mouse. It is acrylic and gold paint marker on red plexiglass. Come in at 375. Asking 375,000 to advance. What do you say, Karina, at 375? Let's see, this fantastic personal created work. It was a gift to the renowned Italian dealer Lucio Emilio, commemorating Haring's exhibition there in his Naples gallery in 1983. And it remained with him for several years. It was sold in 1991 in a deal that was brokered by, of all people, Leo Castelli, another legendary dealer, asking 375 to advance. Come back in at 375. So many of Haring's incredibly typical motifs here. We see all of them. We see the baby, the dog. We have our television man with his three eyes, everything you could be looking for in a Haring at 375. Come back in, Heritage Live, advance us. At 375,000. Unique work by Keith Haring, one of one. Fair warning, unless I see 375,000. What do you say, Karina, yes or no? 375, come in, last chance. Fair warning, you're absolutely sure, Heritage Live, last chance. All right, this one will be available on ha.com. Thank you. Lot number 19, what do we have? Come in at 50,000, advance us. Haring's untitled work here. Ink on paper, 1988, also from that private collection in Miami. Come back in at 50,000. Advance us to 50,000. Heritage Live, our Haring drawings here, our works on paper. Come in at 50,000. Bid 50,000 to advance. Say 50,000. Advance us. Come back in, Heritage Live. Unless I see 50,000, it will be fair warning. Last chance. This work was acquired directly from the artist. Thank you. 50,000. Heritage Live. Go 55. At 50,000, bid 55 to advance us. Comes from a private collection. The former owner before that, as I said, did acquire directly from Haring. Bid 55 to advance. At 50,000, I can sell it, and I will. Unless I see 55,000. Fair warning. 50,000. Heritage Live.
7105.
7105. Thank you. Lot number 20. What do we have? Also looking for 50,000 here. Advance us, Heritage Live. Bid 50,000. Keith Haring's untitled, and 50 I have. This one is from 1988, and 50,000 is bid 55. At 50,000, take us to 55. Also ink on paper here as well. Come back in, go 55, or use that cut bid, Heritage Live. Give it one more. At 50,000, show me 55, or it's fair warning at 50. 50,000, Heritage Live as well. 7105. Thank you. Lot number 21. Another untitled Haring work, marker on card here. What do we have? 13,500 on the cut bid. Once more, go 14. At 13,500, bid 14,000 to advance us. Come back in, Heritage Live. Take us to 14,000. Property from a private collection, informally with Martin Lawrence Galleries. Come back in at 14,000. 13,500. I'm on the cut. Don't want to lose it on a cut. Come back at 14. Heritage Live. Advance us, or it's fair warning. Here at 13,500. Last chance. Karina, what do you say? Yes or no? 13,500 to the internet. Lot 22. Larry Rivers. What do we have? 7,500 is bid. We'll say 8,000.
Yes, we are.
Thank you. 7,500. Larry Rivers, Soldiers from 1968. Bid 8,000. 7,500. It's here with me. I need 8,000 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. The Larry Rivers Foundation kindly assisted in cataloging this work. Bid 8,000. 7,500. Who will say 8? Come back in at 8,000, or use that cut bid to advance us at 7,500. For Larry Rivers Soldiers, I can sell it, and I will. Fair warning at 7,500. 7,500 it is to the internet. Lot number 23, our Jean-Michel Basquiat. What do we have? 85,000. How many? 95. Excellent. With Hava, 95,000. With Hava, bid 100. At 95,000, bid 100 to advance. This is the assassination of Lee Harvey Oswald, 1979. Work on paper. Come back in at 100,000. It is with Hava here on my right at 95,000. I need 100 to advance. Come back in, say 100,000. Another piece from the estate of Stacy Snyder in Dallas. And please note that the proceeds from this sale will also go to the Friends of the Katy Trail and the SPCA of Texas. At 95,000, say 100 to advance for the Basquiat. Unless I see it, it's fair warning. Fair warning at 95,000. 100, thank you, Rebecca. On the phones at 100,000, go 110. 100,000 is bid. It's with Rebecca Campbell on the phones. I need 110,000 to advance. I'm back in. Internet, go one more. Go 110. We use that cut bid, advance us to 105. At 100,000, for Jean-Michel Basquiat's assassination of Lee Harvey Oswald, go 110,000. Give it one more, or it's fair warning. Last chance with Rebecca Campbell on the phones at 100. 100,000, Rebecca. 7514. 7514. Thank you. Lot number 24. Robert, Indiana. What do we have? Looking for 3,000. Advances 3,000. Heritage Live, bid 32. At 3,000, advances to 3,200. 32, go 34. Indiana's New Glory Penny from 1962. Pencil on paper work here. 3,300. I have it on the cut, bid 34. At 33, bid 34. 34 now, say 36. At 3,400, who will say 36 to advance us? 36 now, go 38. At 3,600, 38, say 4. Robert, Indiana. At 3,800, come back in. Heritage Live, go one more, go 4,000. We use that cut bid, advance us to 39, but we're going 4,000 all the way, go 42. At 4,000, bid 4,200, come back in. Unique work, as I said, pencil on paper, 4,200 now, say 44. At 4,200, bid 44, Heritage Live, come back in. Let's give it one more for the Robert, Indiana. 44, who will say 46. At 4,400, bid 46 to advance us. 45 on the cut bid. Let's see if that'll do it. Go 4,600. At 45, it's still with you, Heritage Live. 46, who will say 48? 4,600, 48, go for 5. 4,800, come back in, go 5,000. Advance us, Heritage Live, give it one more. At 4,800, go for 5,000. One last chance, or it's fair warning here at 48. 4,800, Heritage Live. 7106, thank you. Lot number 25, our second Indiana, what do we have? 8,250, I'm starting off on that cut bid once more, go 8,500. At 8,250, bid 85 to advance us, it has to be 85. This is the Susan B. Anthony Votes for Women, crayon rubbing on paper, 1966. Come back in, Indiana, go 85. At 8,250, it has to be 8,500 to advance. I can sell it on this cut bid, and I will unless I see 8,500. Fair warning, 8,250 it is to the internet. Thank you. Lot number 26, what do we have?
7,500.
7,500 is bid. Who will say 8? At 7,500, bid 8 to advance. This is James Rosenquist's Vestigial Presence of Mind and Color 1, 1995, 1996. Come in at 8,000. At 7,500, advance us to 8. Unique works here produced in collaboration with Gemini GEL in Los Angeles, included in the Artist Archive as well. And each work in this series of 11 is unique. Very extensive process here, hand-colored, shredded papers arranged by the artist, sprayed with adhesive, pressed onto paper, then different plates were involved. They're fantastic, unique, dynamic works. Go 8,000 to advance or use that cut bid to continue, or I will sell it at 7,500. Fair warning, 7,500 to the internet. Lot number 27, we have Alexander Calder's Triangles and Arches Maquette from 1965. And what do we have? All right, come in at 475,000 Heritage Live. Advance Us, asking $475 to continue for this work. As a maquette, it is a preparatory metal study. The monumental final version is located in the Empire State Plaza in Albany, New York. Come in at $475. Asking $475 to Advance Us. It is sheet metal and paint, and it is incised with the artist monogram on the edge. A C, of course. It was exhibited at, the monumental version was exhibited at the Whitney Museum of American Art. This was formerly in the state of the artist himself. Come back in at $975. Christiane, what do you say to $975? $975,000, 475. I would love that. I would also take 975. I would never say no. But 475, numbers are great. 475,000. Who will say 475? Yeah, you can jump the bid. Absolutely, go to 975. Dynamic example of the works that just define the second act of his career. These stubules, after he moved on from the Mobiles, come back in at 475,000. Advance Us for Triangles and Arches, the maquette from 1965, bid 475,000. Unless I see it, I will say fair warning. You're absolutely sure. Last chance. All right, this one will be available on ha.com. See me after class. Lot 28, we have Fernando Botero's Cavallo con Sella. What do we have? 562,500 is bid. Advance Us. Let's go 575. At 562,500, I'm on the cut bid. I need 575,000 to advance. Come back in at 575. Cavallo con Sella, bronze work from 2011. Bid. All right, 575, thank you. With Becca on the phones, I need 600. 575,000, bid 600,000 to Advance Us. Bronze work, as I said, as a Botero, it's unmistakably Botero. The voluptuous form, 600,000 with Christiane on the phones. We'll say 625. 625 with Becca, how about 650? That's 625,000. Say 650 to Advance Us. At 625, bid 650. This fantastically juicy work. It gets the Botero treatment applied to, of course, the equestrian works that are so typical throughout art history, treated with that juicy, voluptuous volume that only Botero can provide. At 625,000, bid 650. At 625, it's here on the phones with Becca. Christiane, what do you say to 650? Last chance. You're absolutely sure. You positive? 100% sure, one of only 6. Last chance at 625,000. Fair warning. 625, Becca. 7508. Thank you both very much. Lot number 29, our second Botero. This is the reclining woman with an apple from 2007. And what do we have? 550,000. Who will say 575? At 550, bid 575 to Advance Us. Come back in, Becca. This one is also one of only 6, and this lot is accompanied by a certificate of authenticity signed by the artist. Again, another voluminous figure outstretched in that soft bronze. At 550,000, bid 575. 550 is bid, asking 575 to Advance Us. Come back in, let's give it one more. At 550, unless I see 575,000. Last chance. Rebecca, what do you say? Do you fight Becca for this one? Last chance at 550,000 with Becca on the phones. Fair warning. Ooh. At 550, bid 575. I would take a cut bid. At 550, I would accept a cut bid as well. I would take 562.5. At 550, Advance us, absolutely last chance, fair warning, with me at 550,000. 550,000 it is to the internet. Thank you, and thank you, Becca. Lot number 30, what do we have? 6,000 is bid, 8,000 even better with Hava, go 85. 85 now go 9. At 8,500 bid 9, this is Allison Sars Un Chantonnet Sauvage from 1981. Come back in at 9,000. At 8,500, it's here with me, go for 9. Gotta have a straw. At 8,500, say 9. Advance us. Another fantastic work here, mixed media sculpture here with found objects and wood. Go 9,000 to advance. At 8,500, it's with me, it's against you on the internet. Go for 9,000 or use that cut bid. Or I will say fair warning at 8,500. 8,500 to the internet. Number 31, what do we have? 7,750 is bid here. I'm starting off on that cut once more. I need 8,000. 8,000 I have. 85 ahead of you. Go 9. At 8,500, bid 9 to advance. Magdalena Abakanovitz, Untitled Head from 2,000. And at 9,500, now I have it. Go 10. 10, go 11. 10,000 is bid. Say 11 to advance us. This is Resin and Jute on an iron stand. At 10,000. Bid 11 to advance. Come back in. Let's give it one more. Go 11,000 or use that cut bid. Take us to 10,500. 10,000 with Abakanovich. Come back in. Advance us or it's fair warning here at 10,000. 10,000 Heritage Live. 7107. Thank you. Lot number 32. What do I have? 4,100, let's go for 42. 6,500, yes, let's go 7. At 65, it is with Hava, Linda Benglis, Untitled Ceramic Knot from 1983. At 6,500, it's with Hava, it's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in at 7,000. 7,000, go 75. At 7,000, bid 7,500 to advance. This is from a private collection out of Miami, Florida. 7,500, we have it now, go 8. At 7,500, it's back here with Hava on the internet. I need 8,500, I need 8,000. Go 8 to advance. Heritage Live. At 7,500 with Hava, bid 8. Come back in. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in at 8 or use that cut bid or it's fair warning. Last chance at 7,500 with Hava. 7,500, 8,000 Heritage Live. Go 85. At 8,000 Hava, what do you say at 85? 8,500, back with Hava, go 9. 8,500 is bid, Heritage Live, go for 9,000. Let's give it one more. Go for 9,000. It's with Hava elsewhere on the internet. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back at 9. Or it's fair warning at 85. 8,500, Hava. 6801, thank you. Lot number 33, what do we have? 19,000 is bid. Let's go 20. And 19,000 advances to 20. This is Louise Nevelson's Night Secret 1968. 20,000 with Elizabeth on the phones, who will say 22. 22, I have it here. How about 24? At 22,000, bid 24 to advance. 22. With me, it's against you, Elizabeth. How about 24? I would accept a cut to 23. At 22,000, bid 24 to advance. What do you say, Elizabeth? Yes or no? At 22,000, Heritage Live, hop in. At 22, bid 24 or use that cut. Take us to 23. Night Secret from 1968, that painted wood construction, typical of Nevelson. Go 24 to advance. I can sell it at 22,000, and I will unless I see that 24 or you use that cut bid. Fair warning, last chance. Elizabeth, you sure? 22,000 to the internet. Lot 34, we have John Chamberlain. What do we have? Come in at 30,000. Advance us to 30,000. John Chamberlain. 30,000 with Rebecca on the phones, bid 32. This is his untitled work from 1973. If you have our hard copy catalog, yes, that is me in the picture. At 30,000, bid 32. You think I look familiar? Go 32,000 to advance. It's with Rebecca Campbell on the phones once more at 30,000, asking 32 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in, bid 32,000 or use that cut bid. Take us to 31. Or I will say fair warning, last chance with Rebecca Campbell at 30,000. 30,000 to you, Rebecca. 7533. Thank you. Lot number 35. Jonathan Monk, and I do have a sale room notice here as well. This lot is accompanied by a certificate of authenticity signed by the artist, and it is edition 1 of 2. And there are also 3 artist proofs out there, but this is 1 of 2, baby. All right, what do we have? Let's go 10,000. Coming at 10,000 for the Jonathan Monk deflated sculpture number 2. 10,000 with Christiane on the phones, who will say 11. 10,000 is bid, say 11. 11,000 with Becca on the phones, go for 12. 11,000, 12,000 Christiane, who will say 13. At 12,000, 13,000 with Becca. Christiane, what do you say to 14? 14,000 with Christiane. Becca, go for 15. 15,000 back with Becca. Let's say 16. 16,000 Christiane. 17,000 Becca. Go for 18,000. 18,000 Christiane. Say 19. 19,000 Becca. Go for 20. And 19,000. 20,000 still with Christiane now. Go 22. 22,000 with Becca on the phones. How about 24? 22,000. 24,000 Christiane's bid. Go 26. 26,000 back with Becca. About 28. 28,000 Christiane. Becca, what do you say?
Would you like to try
At 28,000 with Christiane on the phones. Becca, what do you say to 30? Cut bid 29,000 with Becca on the phones. Christiane, what do you say to 30? 30,000. Christiane, how about 32? At 30,000 with Christiane on the phones, the Jonathan Monk, asking 32,000. You sure, Becca? At 30,000, bid 32. Last chance, Becca, are you absolutely sure? At 30,000 with Christiane on the phones, Heritage Live. All right, 30,000, Christiane. 7511, thank you. Lot number 36, what do we have? Let's go 8,000. Heritage Live, come in at 8,000 for Jacob Hashimoto's untitled work here. And 8,000 I have, go 85. 8,000 is bid 8,500 to advance us. 885 with Frank, go for 9. Heritage Live. On the phones with Frank Hedig, 9,000. Heritage Live, how about 9,500, Frank? At 9,000, bid 9,500 to advance. At 9,000, it's on Heritage Live. Frank, what do you say to 95? 9,000. Take us to 95. I would accept a cut at 9,000. Bid 95 to advance. And this is from the collection of Dion Jackman in Chicago, Illinois, formerly with Rona Hoffman Gallery, also in Chicago. Cut bid 9,250 with Frank on the phones. It's against you, Heritage Live. Go 9,500. And 9,250, it's on the phones with Frank Hedig, our Director of Contemporary Art. And 9,500 with Heritage Live. How about 10, Frank? At 9,500, come back in, bid for 10. 95 with you, Heritage Live. Advance us, go 10,000. Use that cut bid if you still have one left. Sure, Frank. Last chance at 9,500. Fair warning with Heritage Live. 9,500. 7108. Thank you. Lot number 37, our second Hashimoto. What do we have?
11,750.
11,750 is bid. Go for 12. Starting off on that cut bid, I need 12,000 to advance. At 11,750, 12,000. Here with Lauren, 13,000 now. 14,000, who will say 15? At 14,000, come back in at 15, advance us. This is all white diamonds from 2005, also from the collection of Dion Jackman in Chicago. Esteemed collector. At 14,000, 15,000 still with Lauren. 16 goes for 16? Yes, 16,000 still with Lauren, go for 17. At 16,000, 17,000 now, 18, make it 19. 18,000 is bid, say 19,000 to advance for the Hashimoto. Come back in, give it one more, go for 19,000 to advance us. We have it here, 19,000, 20,000 now, go 22. At 20,000, still with Lauren's bidder, go for 22 to advance. Frank, what do you say to 22? At 20,000, give it one more, go 22, fight it out or it's fair warning here at 20,000 with Lauren. 20,000. 6801, thank you. Lot number 38, Tony Tasse, what do we have? 3,000, 3,200, bid 34. At 32, go 3,400 to advance us is Untitled Snowman. I've got 3,400 with Hannah on the phone, 36, Heritage Live, go 38. 3,600, Hannah, what do you say to 38? 38, back on the phones, go for 4,000, Heritage Live. 4,000, Hannah, what do you say to 42? At 4,000, it's with Heritage Live, bid 42. 42, back on the phone, say 44. At 4,200, bid 44 to advance us. It's against you, Heritage Live. It's on the phones at 4,200. Need 44 to advance. Mixed media sculpture here, the Snowman from around 2008. At 4,200, with Hannah on the phones. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in at 44, or use that cut bid to advance us, or I will say fair warning at 42. 4,200, Hannah. 7503, thank you. Lot number 39, what do we have? Come in at 10,000, Heritage Live, advance us. Bid 10,000, we have Tom Sachs, Night Train from 1999, and I have it with Frank, 10,000. 10,000 is bid, back on the phones with Frank. I need 11, Heritage Live, come back in. But 11 to advance us, mixed media sculpture here from a private collection in Austin, Texas. Tom Sachs, Night Train, go 11,000, or use that cut bid to advance us to 10,500. Otherwise, I can sell it to Frank, and I will at 10,000, fair warning. 10,000, Frank. 7532, thank you. Lot number 40, what do we have? 65, 7,000 now, go 75. 7 here, yes.
Yeah, okay.
7,000 here with me, go 7,500. Come back in. This is the After Frank Stella Metropolitan Museum M from a distinguished Midwestern collection. Come back in at 7,500. At 7,000, it's here with me. It's against you, Heritage Live. It's 7,500 to use that cut bid to advance us. At 7,000, go 75. Or I can sell it. I will at 7,000 unless I see that advance. Fair warning. 7,000 it is to the internet. Lot number 41, the first of our Saul Lewitts today. What do we have? 18,500, but 20,000 comes in. 22 now, say 24. At 22,000, bid 24 to advance us. The first of our 3 Saul Lewitt works on paper that we have today. Property from a Texas corporate collection. I'm at 22,000. Who will say 24? At 22, bid 24 to advance us. This is Asymmetrical Pyramids from 1985. Gouache on paper, go 24,000. At 22, bid 24 to advance us. I would accept a cut to go to 23. At 22,000, who will say 24? Advance us, Heritage Live. As I said, this is property from a Texas corporate collection acquired by them from Rosa Esmond Gallery in New York and also exhibited there as well in the 1980s. At 22,000, bid 24 to advance. How's it going over there? At 22, unless I see 24, I will say fair warning, last chance at 22,000. 22,000, Saul Lewitt to the internet. Lot number 42, what do we have? 15,000, 16, 17,000, now go 18. 17,000 is bid. Our next Asymmetrical Pyramids, same year, 1985. 18, 19,000, now go 20. And 19,000, it's still here with me. It's against you, Heritage Live, bid 20,000 to advance. 19,000. Come back in, go 20, or use that cut bid. Advance us, go 19,500. At 19,000, say 20 for a second Saul Lewitt. Give it one more, Heritage Live. Come back in at 20,000. 19,000. It's mine, not yours, Heritage Live. It's against you, but 20,000 to advance us. Unless I see it, I will say fair warning at 19,000. 19,000 to the internet. Lot number 43, what do we have? 17,000, 18,000, now go 19. At 18,000, bid 19 to advance our last soloist of the day. At 18,000, it's still here with me and it's still against you, Heritage Live. Go 19,000. At 18, bid 19 to advance. Also from that Texas Corporate Collection, also with our Rosa Essman Gallery Provenance, bid 19,000, or use that cut bid, advance us to 18.5. Or I will say fair warning here with me at 18,000. 18,000 to the internet. Lot number 44, what do we have? 13,500, I have it here, let's go 14. At 13.5, I'm starting off on that cut once more for Ida Kohlmeyer's Untitled Work from 1981, coming at 14,000. At 13.5, bid 14, advances. Christiane, what do you say? 14,000, Christiane, on the phones, who will say 15? 14,000 is bid. As always today with Christiane, 15,000 Heritage Live. How about 16? At 15, 16,000 Christiane Heritage Live. Go for 17. 16,000 here. Also property from a Texas Corporate Collection, and 17,000 is bid on Heritage Live. Christiane, what do you say? 18,000 Christiane on the phones. Go for 19 Heritage Live. Come back in. At 18,000, say 19. 18,000 here on the phones with Christiane Teague. 19,000, who will say 20? 19,000 Heritage Live, go for 20. 20,000 back with Christiane. Heritage Live, say 22. 20,000 for the Kohlmeyer. It's with Christiane. It is against you once more. Heritage Live, say 22,000. Or use that cut bid. We will go to 21, but we're going 22. Thank you, Heritage Live. How about 24, Christiane? 22. Bid 24 at 22,000 with Heritage Live. 24 back with Christiane. Heritage Live, say 26 at 24,000. We will say 26 to advance us. It's with Christiane. It's against you, Heritage Live. Give it one more try at 26,000, or use that cut bid. 26 Heritage Live. Christiane, what do you say to 28? 26,000. 28, Christiane, Heritage Live, say 30. 28,000 is bid, say 30,000 to advance. 28. 30,000, Heritage Live. Christiane, say 32. At 30,000, it's with you, Heritage Live. 32, Christiane, Heritage Live, say 34. At 32,000, it's back with Christiane on the phones. I need 34 to advance. Give it one more, Heritage Live. Come back in for the Kohlmeyer from 1981, 34,000. How about 36? 34,000. It is with you, Heritage Live. It's against you, Christiane. What do you say to 36? 36,000. Back with Christiane once more. Heritage Live, what do you say to 38? At 36,000. Against you, Heritage Live, go 38 to advance. 38,000, thank you. How about 40? 38,000 is bid with Heritage Live. Say 40,000 to advance. Or the Kohlmeyer. Against you, Christiane. 40,000, Christiane on the phones. Heritage Live, 42. At 40,000 on the phones, bid 42. Come back in, Heritage Live. You're absolutely sure at 40,000 on the phones here with Christiane. It's against you, Heritage Live, 42,000. Never against Heritage Live for long. Bid 44. At 42,000, I would take 44. I would take a cut to 43. At 42,000, it's still with you, Heritage Live. Still against Miss Christiane. What do you say to 44? You're absolutely sure, yes or no? At 42,000 with Heritage Live, Christiane, last chance. Fair warning at 42,000. 42,000, Heritage Live. 7109, thank you, and thank you very much, Christiane. Lot number 45, what do we have? At 30,000 is bid. Who will say 32? At 30,000, bid 32, we have Teodoros Stamos' Grand Green Sunbox from 1967, 1968. At 30,000, bid 32. At 30,000, I have it here, bid 32,000 to advance us. Acrylic on canvas work. Large size here. We've got 66 by 66 inches, bid 32,000 to advance us. At 30,000, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance, formerly with Andre Emmerich Gallery in New York. At 30,000, say 32, Heritage Live, or use that cut bid to advance us. 32, go for 34. 32,000, Heritage Live, bid 34 to advance, come back in, bid 34,000. At 32, who will say 34? 34, Heritage Live, go 36. At 34,000, who will say 36 to advance us? 34,000's bid. Say 36, Heritage Live, or use that cut bid to continue, or I will say fair warning at 34,000. If you're absolutely sure, 34,000, Heritage Live. 7110. Lot number 46, what do we have? 8,250. On that cut, go 85. Come back in, bid 8,500 to advance us. We have Larry Bell here, and it is medium diagonal fate on black from 1980. Advance us, go 8,500, Heritage Live. Come back in. Give it one more, go 8,500. This is aluminum and silicon monoxide on black arches paper, and the Larry Bell Studio did provide valuable cataloging assistance to us, so thank you very much to them. At 8,250 on the cut, bid 8,500. Give it one more, Heritage Live, show me 85. Advance us, or it is fair warning. Last chance on the cut bid at 8,250. 8,250, we'll take it on the internet. Lot 47, what do we have? All right, looking for 5,000 to advance. Come in at 5,000 to start us off, Heritage Live. This is Tim Bavington's My BP Study Diptych from 2005. And come in at 5,000. 5,000 I have on Heritage Live. And this is property from the estate of Stacy Snyder in Dallas, Texas here as well. And this work will also have the proceeds benefiting the Friends of the Katy Trail and the SPCA of Texas. So advance us to 5,500. At 5,000, it's with you, Heritage Live, bid 55 to advance. Large works here, acrylic on canvas, laid on panel, go 55. And of course, it's a diptych, that does mean two. At 5,000, bid 5,500. Looking for that 55 one last time, or use that cut bid to advance us. Unless I see it, I will say fair warning. Last chance. At 5,000 for the Bavington, 5,000, Heritage Live. 7111, thank you. Lot number 48, what do we have? 15,000 is bid, go for 16. At 15, I have her 16 first, but a prior 16 for both of you, so who will say 17 first? 17,000, Heritage Live, go 18. At 17,000, 18,000 with Karina, go for 19. 19,000, Heritage Live, say 20. 20 with Becca, thank you, go 22. 22, Heritage Live, go 24. At 22,000, 23 on the cut with Becca. How about 24? 24, Heritage Live, who will say 26? At 24,000, looking for 26 to advance. Who will say 26 first? 24,000, 25 with Karina in the back, go for 26. 26, Heritage Live, go 28. At 26,000, this is Sean Scully's Untitled from 1983. At 26,000 with Heritage Live, I need 28 to advance. Come back in at 28,000. At 26, who will say 28? It's with Heritage Live, it's against you on the phones. I need 28,000 for the Sean Scully. Come back in, give it one more. I will say fair warning. Last chance at 26,000. Becca, what do you say? At 26,000, 28,000, thank you. Back with Becca on the phones. 30,000, Heritage Live, go for 32. At 30,000, with 32 to advance. It's an excellent condition, Becca. Vibrant colors. I've seen it in person. At 30,000, bid 32 to advance. What do we say? At 30,000, How about one more?
I want to try one more at 32.
At 32, at 30,000, it's with you, Heritage Live. It's against you on the phones. Just for fun, why not? If you don't spend your money, who will? At 30,000, go 32, or we'll say fair warning with you, Heritage Live, at 30,000.
A wonderful evening.
30,000, Heritage Live. 7112. Thank you, and thank you, Becca. Lot number 49, what do we have? 20,000 is bid 24 with Hava, go 26. At 24,000, bid 26 to advance us. This is Richard Hambleton's Rainstorm number 4, 1985. Come back in, 26, Mary Catherine on the phone, so we'll say 28. At 26,000, bid 28 to advance us. 26,000 on the phones with Mary Catherine's bidder. I need 28,000 to continue. Acrylic and gel on paper from a Texas corporate collection. 28 with Hava. What do you say to 30? At 28,000 on the internet. 30,000 back with Mary Catherine. Say 32. At 30,000 against you on the internet. It's on the phones at 30,000. Bid 32 to advance. 32 back with Hava. Say 34. At 32. What do you say to 34,000, Mary Catherine? 32,000. 34, back with MK on the phones. Internet, what do you say to 36? At 34,000, it's on the phones here with Mary Catherine. 36, back with Hava. How about 38? 36,000 for the Hambleton. 38, Mary Catherine, who will say 40. 38,000. 40,000, back with Hava. Say 42. 40,000, bid 42. 42,000 with Mary Catherine. Go for 44. Hava, what do you say? 44,000 on the internet. Go 46. 46, Mary Catherine. We'll say 48. At 46,000, 48,000 now. Back with Hava. Go for 50. 48,000. 50,000 with Mary Catherine on the phones, who will say 55. 50,000. Heritage Live, hop in anytime. At 50,000, it's with Mary Catherine on the phones. Come back in at 55,000. Advance us, or I will say fair warning, at 50,000 with Mary Catherine's bidder on the phone. Last chance. 50,000. MK. 7534. Thank you. Lot number 50. What do we have? Come in at 15,000, Heritage Live, 15,000, I have it, go for 16. This is Will Boone's Scum from 2014. At 15,000, say 16, advance us, come back in. Large work here, 66 by 54 inches, acrylic and canvas collage on canvas. At 15,000, say 16, take us to one more Heritage Live, give it one more try, or use that cut bid to advance us. Unless I see it, I can sell it, and I will at 15,000, fair warning. 15,000, Heritage Live. 7113, thank you. On number 51, what do we have? 3,500 is bid, let's go 36. At 3,500, asking 36 to advance us. This is Naomi Kramer's Square Cycle from 1998. Beautiful oil and canvas work here. At 3,500, go 36. At 3,500, I have it here. I need 36 to advance. Come back in at 36. Heritage Live, 36 for 38. 3,600 is bid. Make it 38 to advance us. 3,600, it's with you. Heritage Live, go 38. Give it one more. Or I will say, fair warning at 36. Last chance. 3,600. Heritage Live, 7114. Lot number 52, what do we have? 5,000 is bid, go 5,500. At 5,000, bid 55, advance us. Juan Uzale's ruled subject from 1993. Property from the collection of Dion Jackman, Chicago, bid 5,500. At 5,000, take us to 55, Heritage Live, advance us. Or use that cut bid to continue. Mixed media work on canvas laid on panel here. At 5,000, show me 55, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning. Last chance at 5,000. 5,000 it is to the internet. And with that, I will hand you over to Mr. Adam Williams for the remainder of the sale. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Peyton. Hi to you out there, Heritage Live. I'm Adam. I'll finish the rest of today's auction with you. Thanks so much for joining us and all of your great bidding today. Of course, fall auction season here at Heritage for the art department is in full swing. Everything for the rest of the year is actually open for bidding now for our signature auctions. We've got a Prints and Multiple showcase auction coming up tomorrow that bidding is open for. That'll close soon. Fine Silver on Thursday, American Art on Friday, and then, of course, Urban Art later in the month on November 30th. Great artists in that sale, same as here today. Great works by Banksy, Kenny Scharf, Cause, Retina. Lots of things coming up in that Urban Art auction. We hope that you join us for those as well. We're going to pick up where Peyton left off here with lot number 7753. Sylvia Mangold, the Untitled Pastel and Acrylic on Paper. Beautiful one here from 1983. We have corrected the medium here online, so if you're watching on Heritage Live, nothing to worry about. That's correct online for you. And we're starting the bidding here at $13,000 to bid 14 next. 14,000. 14,000 with you, Heritage Live. 15,000. 16. Now 17. 17 now to bid 18. Let's go 18. 18 now to bid 19. Let's go 19,000. Beautiful Sylvia Mangold here for 19,000 only. Xenia's in at 19. 19,000 here in the room. 20,000 back on Heritage Live. Go 22. 20,000 out of bid 22 next. I'll take 22. And you've got your cut bid at 21. 21. Hannah's going to take that cut bid. There it is at 21. 22. Quick answer out there on Heritage Live. I like that bidder. 22. 22 out of bid 24. Let's go 24 next. 22 out of bid 24. $24,000. Take me to 24. 22 out of bid 24. Hannah, you used that cut bid. Need you back at 24. I have a feeling they may regret not bidding on this one. Anyone else here on Heritage Live can go $24,000. Otherwise, I'm going to sell it now for 22. It's your last chance and fair warning. All bids in here now and selling. 24. Hannah's in at 24. Back in. Couldn't resist. 24. Let's go 26. 25. They used their cut bid, Hannah. Only fair. 25. 25,000 out of bid 26. What do they think for 26? They said no once before. Let's go 26. 25 out of bid 26,000. Anyone else here at 26? 25 out of bid 26. Phone bidder says no. What do you say here, Heritage Live at 26,000? Last chance. Fair warning. And there it goes, $25,000. 7115. That was another one from the Texas Corporate Art Collection that we're selling in today's sale. Lots of great pieces. And we're going to continue with lot number 54. Same collection here. Giorgio Avalon, I love this one, 48 by 30, nice manageable size here from 1984. The Untitled work, we're going to be $5,000 out of bid 55 next. Let's go 55, 5,000 out of bid 55. Try 55, 55. Lauren's in at 55, 6,000 against you, 6,000 here. 6,000 with me, 65, 7,000 here. Let's go 75. I should have multiple bidders jumping here on this gorgeous painting. Let's go 75, 7 out of bid 75. 75 is next. 75. There you are, Heritage Live. 8,000 here with me. 8,000 out of it. 85. I'll try 85 next. Let's go 85,000 or 8,500 rather. 85 ahead of you all. 9,000 ahead of you all with me. 9,000 here. 95 next. 95,000 or 9,500 next. 10,000. 10,000 here to bid 11,000. I'll take 11. Anyone here at 11,000? 10 out of bid 11. 11. 11 against you. 12 here with me. Let's go 13. 13,000 on the book. Or sorry, 12,000 here. Yeah. 13,000 on the phone. 13,000 here. Oh, I don't care about that. 14,000 now. 15. 15,000. 14 out of bid 15. 15,000. 15,000 here. 16,000 against you. Back with me, Lauren. Try again for 17. 17,000. 17,000. Looks like she's in and I'm out. 17,000. The book's out of money here. Lauren's in. Her phone bidder has it at $17,000. I'll take 18 anywhere else. 17 out of it, 18,000. For one more here to 18. What do you say for 18,000? Last chance and fair warning. I'll take anyone's cut bid as well at 17.5. I'll offer that before we go. Otherwise, Lauren's bidder has it now at 17,000, and we'll sell it now unless I see one more. Last chance and fair warning. All bids in here now and selling. Lauren, that's your bidder, 17. 7509. Congratulate your bidder. Lot number 55, one of my favorites here in today's sale. This is the Jack Twerkov monumental example here, one of the largest to come to market in recent years. And we're starting the bidding here on this large oil on canvas at 25 to bid 26,000, 26,000. 26,000 we have, not a bid 28. 28? 27 is your cut bid, is that all right? 27?
I have 28.
28 ahead of you, save that cut bid. 28, not a bid 30. Looking for 30. 30,000 next. 30,000 with Bernard's bidder first. I took it here at 30,000, not a bid 32. 32 ahead of you both on Heritage Live. 32, not a bid 34. Let's go one more to 34,000. 34, Bernard's bidder in at 34. Let's go 36, Heritage Live. Well worth it here. 36, now 38. Go 38,000. 38, back on the phone. Bernard's bidder now, 38. Go 40. 40,000. Online against you. 42. He's in at 42. 42, not a bid 44. Let's go 44. 42, not a bid 44. Heritage Live, don't slow down on me. There you are, 44, now 46. 44 to bid 46. $46,000 on the phone at 46. Let's go 48, Heritage Live. Try again here for 48. Let's go 48,000. 46, not a bid 48. $48,000. 48,000, not a bid 50,000. They can try 49 if they want. They've got their cut bid at 49. Nope, 48. 48, looking for 50. The other phone bidder's out. You can tell them that. $50,000, not a bid 55. 55,000. 52.5 is their cut bid. Let's go 55. 55 next. 52,500. Multiple competing bidders out there on Heritage Live now. Let's go 5,500. 52, not a bid 55. Looking for 55. 52.5, not a bid 55,000. That's their cut bid, Heritage Live. You've got a $2,500 free bid here. You don't have to go that 5,000. Try again here. One more for 55. Otherwise, we're going to sell it at 52,500. All bids in here now and selling. The monumental work here at 52.5. Last chance. Fair warning. 52.5. 7116. Nice job, Heritage Live. On number 56, Larry Poons. This is the Untitled from 1975. And 20,000. 20,000 out of bid 22. Let's go 22 next. 20,000 out of bid 22. Let's go 22,000. 20,000 out of bid 22. I'll take it anywhere else here at 22,000. 22 next. Anyone else here at 22? It's 20,000, and I'll sell it unless I see $22,000, or you've got your cut bid at 21. Anyone else can jump in on that. Otherwise, we're going to sell it here at 20. Last chance. Fair warning. All right, all the bids today in advance of the sale. That's our book bidder online. On number 57, another great work here. James Nair's, this is the Right Light, 2005. Oil on Linen here. Another one from the estate of Stacy Snyder here in Dallas, Texas. And also for charity as well. The proceeds will benefit the Friends of the Katy Trail and the SPCA of Texas. And we're starting the bidding here at 22,000 out of bid 24. Let's go 24 next. 22 out of bid 24. Nice large one here, 101 inches wide. Looking for 24, 24, 26. Go 28. Let's go 28,000, 28,000, 30,000 here to bid 32. I'll take 32,000 next. 30,000 out of bid 32, 32, 34 here. Go 36. 36, 38, now 40,000. 40,000, 42, 42, not a bid 44. Try 44 next. It's 42 with me here, Heritage Live. Try again for 44. 43, that's their cut bid. Smart bidder out there on Heritage Live. I'm out up here and you're in. Anyone else can jump in at 44. 43, not a bid 44. Anyone here at $44,000? It's 43. James Nair's at $43,000 now, looking for 44. Any advance here to $44,000. Otherwise, we're going to sell it now at 43. It's your last chance, and fair warning here, and selling at $43,000. Last chance. And that's going to be 43,000. 7117. Nice job, Heritage Live. Enjoy that. On number 58. Sam Francis drawing here. We're starting the bid at $16,000 for the acrylic on paper. Sam Francis looking for $17,000. 16th out of bid 17,000. 16 out of bid 17. Any advance to 17? Go one more thousand. 17,000 out of bid 18. Let's go 18,000 next. 17,000 with you, Heritage Live. I'll take 18,000. 17 out of bid 18. Let's go one more here to $18,000. 17 out of bid 18. 18,000, now 19. Let's go 19,000 next. 18,000 out of bid 19. Anyone here at 19,000? 18.5. There's their cut bid. I was just about to offer that to you there, Heritage Live. 18.5. Always use that cut bid before you go. 19,000 next. 19,000. Come back in at 20. 19 out of bid 20,000. Last chance for a $1,000 bid. Increments change to 2,000 here, so it's your advantage to our next bidder looking for 20,000. 19 out of bid 20. You go 20. They have to go 22. It's your last chance here for 20,000. 19 out of bid 20,000. Any advance here to 20,000 for the Sam Francis, selling now at 19,000 unless I see one more. Last chance. And $19,000. 7118. Lot number 59. My favorite Sam Francis of today's sale. This is the acrylic on paper. And we're going to start the bidding here at 19,500. Let's go 20. 19.5, not a bid 20,000. 19.5, not a bid 20. Try again here for 20,000. 20,000. Prior 20,000, Heritage Live. You know what to do. Peyton talked about that word prior before. That just means there was a tie. That bid was already placed in advance of the sale. There's 21. 21, not a bid 22. Smart bidder using their cut bid. 22 against you though. Go 24. 22, not a bid 24,000. 22,000 here on Heritage Live. Let's go 24. 22, not a bid 24. Any advance here to $24,000. Are we all through? All done. Multiple competing bidders out there on Heritage Live. Now's your chance to go $24,000. Otherwise, we're going to sell it at 22. Last chance, fair warning, and 22,000. 7119. Moving on to lot number 60. Another Sam Francis here. Large one. 44 inches tall. 24,000 to bid 25,000 next. I'll take 25 to start us off. Let's go 25. We'll start off on the cut bid at 25,000. 24 now to bid 25. 24 to say 25,000. Where are my Heritage Live bidders? Jumping in here on this Sam Francis. Let's go 25. 24 now to bid 25. Last chance here for $25,000. Are we all through? All done. I think you're missing this one here. Jump in quickly, Heritage Live at 25,000 only. Last chance. Fair warning. All right, 25,000. That'll be available. See us online. Lot number 61, the Untitled Sam Francis. I believe probably your last opportunity for Sam Francis here in today's sale. And we're going to start the bidding same as the last. Let's go 25. 25,000. I have multiple bidders jumping here on this one at 25. Let's go 25,000. 24 not a bid 25. 25 Heritage Live. You're in at 25, not a bid 26. Will not be available after today's sale. It's going to sell now unless you bid 26,000 next. 25, not a bid 26. Any advance here to 26,000, 25, and selling unless I see one more. Last chance. And that's going to be $25,000. 7120. Number 62 from that Texas corporate collection. A great Sam Gilliam here. Memphis Jazz number 2. Classic 1980s Sam Gilliam. $15,000, not a bid 16. 16,000, 16, $26,000 already online. Jumps the bid there at 26. That's on Artsy at 26,000, out of bid 28. 28, still going on Heritage Live. What do we say to 30? 28, not a bid 30,000. 28, not to say 30,000 next. It's 28 looking for 30. Sam Gilliam here, give me 30,000. 28, not a bid 30. Any advance here to 30,000. 28, not a bid 30. Last chance. Fair warning, all bids in here now and selling at $28,000 and 28,000. 7121. File number 63. Julia Mangold Untitled Diptych Wax Steel Sculptures here. Looking for 32 to keep going here. 3,000 we have, go 32. 3,000 out of bid $3,200. Looking for one more to 32. 3,200. 32 out of bid 34. 3,200 out of bid 34 next. I'll take $3,400. 32 out of bid 34. Any advance to 3,400. 32 with you, Heritage Live. I'll ask anyone else here for 34 or the cut bid of 33. You've got that available. Otherwise, we're going to sell this here at $3,200. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in. 34 online under the wire. That's on Artsy at 3,400. Against you now, Heritage Live. Try 36. 34 and out of bid 36 next. I'll take 36 from you. 34 and out of bid 36. Or use that cut bid at 35. You've got that available there, Heritage Live. I'll sell it for 34 to the internet unless I see one more from you. Don't lose it here over $100. Last chance here for 35. Are we all through and all done? All bids in now and selling at $3,400. Lauren, 6801. Summoned a bid by just sitting down. Look at that. Lot number 64, Tony Lewis, focus on making things, the mixed media on paper. From the same collection as the last year, we're at $10,000, not a bid 11,000. 10, not a bid 11. Looking for 11,000 next. 10, not a bid 11,000. 10 to say 11. Let's go one more $1,000 to 11,000. 10, not a bid 11,000. Any advance here to $11,000. Otherwise, we're going to sell at 10. Last chance, fair warning. All bids in here now and selling 10,000. And that's going to be 10,000. Book. Lot number 65, first of a couple, William Anastasi. This is the subway drawings, always popular here. 8 pieces in the work for the pencil on paper works. And starting here at only 75, 7,500. Becca's in, 75. 75, not a bit, $8,000. Let's go 8,000. One more here to $8,000. Where do I see 8? 75, not a bit, 8,000. 75, now take me to 8. Go one more here to $8,000. 75, not a bit, 8,000. Last chance, fair warning. All bids in now and selling at $7,500 unless I see 8,000. Last chance. Becca, we're going to make it easy on you today. 7526. Lot number 66, another Anasazi. Keep him on the phone for this one, Becca. This is Host from 1988. The sculpture this time also comes with a unique Polaroid framed. Let's go 3,000. 3,000. Becca's in. Anastasi collector at $3,000. 3,000 out of it 32. 3 out of it 3,200. 3,000 out of it 32. Looking for one more here to 3,200. 3,000 and selling unless I see 32. Last chance. Fair warning. Becca again. 7526. Enjoy both of those. Lot number 67. Salvador Dali. Original Dali here. The work on paper. Angel and Cat. Property from the estate of Richard Perry, Minotaur Gallery, of course, and $17,000 is where we'll start. Let's go 18,000. 17,000 out of it 18. We have 17,000 here on the books, looking for 18 next. We have 17 out of it 18. 18,000. 19,000 against you. The original Dali, well worth it here. Let's go 20. 19 out of it 20. 20,000. 22,000 here. Go 24. Let's go $24,000. 22,000 out of it 24. Looking for one more here to bid 24, 23 on their cut bid, but I have 24. Go 26. You tried that cut bid there, Heritage Live. Still in these $2,000 bids. Let's go $26,000. 24 and out of bid 26. Any advance here to 26,000? 25, another cut bid. 26 though, 28, 30,000. Go 32. Let's go 32,000. Again, the original Dali work on paper. Looking for one more here to $32,000. 30 and out of bid 32. 30 to say 32,000. Take me to 32. 30,000. Last chance and fair warning. All bids in here now and selling at $30,000 unless I see one more to 32. Any other bidders that have their cut bid, jump in now at 31. Last chance, fair warning. All bids in now and selling the Dali for $30,000. Last chance. And that's going to be 30,000. That's to the book bid. Number 68. Saul Steinberg work on paper here from 1969 titled City Planning. And we have 13,500 bid already to go 14. 13,500 not a bid 14. Try again for 14,000. 13,500 not a bid 14. Try again here for $14,000 not a bid 14. 13,500 not a bid 14. Last chance and fair warning at 13,500. Are we all through? All done. All bids in here now and selling at 13,500. Last chance. 13,500. Look, all the bids today for that one in advance of the sale. On number 69. This is the nice little oil on canvas here, 28 by 36, not so little maybe, the Andre Basilier. This is $14,000, not a bid 15 next. I'll take 15. Looking for one more here to $15,000 to start us off here at 15. Great little oil on canvas here at $15,000. I love this piece here, looking for 15. Great colors. A nice indigo purple there on the tree, looking for $15,000. 14 out of bid 15. Last chance. And fair, that tree is still there. Becca knows. She's been. 15,000. 14 out of bid 15,000. Last chance and 15. Are we all through? All done here? I think you're missing this one here, Heritage Live. $15,000 only. Last chance. And fair warning. See us later on lot number 69. That's available on ha.com. On number 70. Great piece here. This is the Chuck Close Untitled from 1965 and 66. I think there's probably nothing more here at Heritage than we like better than a great story behind a great painting. An early one here. There's, of course, a New York Times article recently about this painting, how it came to be rediscovered. It was one of 31 works Close selected for his first solo show in 1967. Been hidden from public view until now. We are honored and excited here to sell this early Chuck Close, and we're going to start the bid here today at $40,000 out of bid 42 next. 40,000 out of bid 42. 40 out of bid 42,000. 42,000 next. 40 to bid 42. All the bids today in advance of the sale at 40,000. I'll take 42. Anywhere else here at 42,000. Heritage Live, feel free to jump in now here at 42,000. 40 out of bid 42. Last chance. Fair warning to you all here at $40,000 unless I see one more at 42. Are we all through? All done? And $40,000 to the book. A happy ending to a great story. Looking at lot number 71 now. This is the Joan Brown, Woman with Windows for the acrylic and pencil on paper. And let's go $9,500 next. 92 out of bid 95. 92 we have to go 9,500 next. 92 out of bid 95. 92.50 to bid 95. Starting off on that cut bid, so all I need to continue here is just $250 more dollars. Looking for $9,500 next. 92.50 in selling. Last chance and fair warning on the Joan Brown. And 92.50 it is. To the book. Lot number 72. This is the Angel Boteo Manuel, circa 1965. The oil on board. And we're start the bidding here looking for $15,000. 14 out of bid 15. $15,000 next. Should be easy choice here. Everybody jump in here at 15,000. 15,000. Heritage Live, you're in first. 15,000 out of bid 16. Let's go 16,000 next. 15 out of bid 16,000. Do I have other bidders out there on Heritage Live? Come back in here at 16,000. 15 out of bid 16. Last chance here for 16,000. Or I'll sell it at 15 unless I see one more. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in now and selling. And that's going to be $15,000. 7122. Enjoy that Heritage Live. Lot number 73. For the Coronel, a nice one here. Beautiful blue color. Look at that deep blue. And 19,000 out of bid 20,000. 19,500. 20,000. 20,000 out of bid 22. 22,000. 24,000. 24,000 out of bid 26. 24 out of bid 26. Looking for one more here to 26. 25, 26, 26 out of bid 28. Looking for 28. Christiane is the same color as his painting. 28,000 next. 26 out of bid 28. Looking for one more here to 28,000. 26 out of bid 28. You can try that cut bid at 27. If you've got that out there, Heritage Live. Otherwise, right now, it's here with me, not with you. It's the order bid at $26,000. I need you back in here. Go one more at 28. The Coronel here selling at $26,000 unless I see 28 next. Are we all through? All done? All bids in here now, Heritage Live. And $26,000 to the book. Lot number 74, the first Rodrigue of the day, Eat, Drink, and Forget the Blues. Aioli Dinner Dog, 1995. And for this one here, 75 out of bid $8,000 now. Take me to 8. 8,000 we have. 8,000 out of bid 85. 85 now 9. 85 out of bid 9,000. 9,000. 9,000 out of bid 95. $10,000 already online. 10,000 out of bid 11. 10 out of bid 11,000. Dumping the bid there over on Artsy. 11,000. Looking for 12 next. What do we say to 12,000? 11,000 out of bid 12. It's you right now, Heritage Live, at $11,000. Asking anyone else for 12. 11 out of bid 12,000. For the first Rodrigue of the day, $11,000 now looking for 12. Are we all through? All done. All bids in here now and selling at $11,000. Last chance. 12,000. You're in here, Heritage Live. 12. Now go 13. 13. They had a quick answer against you. 13, out of bid 14. Try again here for 14,000. I don't want to miss your bid here, Heritage Live. Press that quickly here for 14,000. 13 out of bid 14. 13,000 out of bid 14,000 next. Are we all through? All done. All bids in here now and selling at $13,000. And last chance to you, Heritage Live, at 13,000. And selling 13. 71.23. On number 75, George Rodrigue, Only the Lonely. And the oil on canvas here, nice larger one here at $18,000 out of bid 19,000. 18 out of bid 19. $18,000 out of bid 19,000 next. 18 out of bid 19. Looking for one more here to 19,000. It's 18. Rodrigue here looking for $19,000. 18 out of bid 19. Last chance and fair warning. All bids in here now and selling at $18,000 out of bid 19. You can try that cut bid at 18.5. I've got to offer that to you out there, Heritage Live. Otherwise, we're going to sell it here, my bidder, at $18,000 last chance. And that's going to be $18,000 to the book. Lot number 76, another classic Blue Dog here. My Roots Only Show at Night. This one from 1996. And $20,000 starts us off. Let's go 22. 22 ahead of you. 24 here. Keep going to 26. 24 and out of bid 26. 26,000 next. 24 and out of bid 26. They can try 25 if they'd like to use their cut bid. 26. 28 against you though. Looking for 30. 28 and out of bid 30,000. Try again here for 30. 28 and out of bid 30,000. 29. 30,000 here. 30,000 out of bid 32. You tried that cut bid there, Heritage Live. Come back in at 32. 30,000 out of bid 32 next. Anyone else here at 32,000? 32. Bernard's bidder in. 34 against you. Go 36. 36 next. 36. 38 against you. Let's go 40. 40,000 next. 40,000. Prior 40,000. Prior 40. I need 42. Looking for 42 next. Or they can try 41. That's their cut bid, but otherwise it's a prior. Looking for one more. No, it's a prior against you. Looking for one more. 41, I'll give you the cut bid. 41. 41 out of bid 42. 41 here on the phones. I'll take 42 next. Hannah's been waiting patiently. There it is. 42. 42 against you. 42 out of bid 44. Try again for 44. 44. Back on the phones at 44. The book's out. I'm out of money up here. It's all on the phone. 46,000. 46,000. Let's go 48. 46 out of bid 48. 46 out of bid 48. 48,000. Back on the phones at 48. 50,000. 50,000 out of bid 55. 55,000 next. 50,000 out of bid 55. Anyone else here at 55,000? I'll ask Heritage Live. It's your last chance. Last call and fair warning, Bernard. Let's go 55 next. 50,000 out of bid 55. Are we all through? All done. All bids in here now and selling at $50,000. Hannah, that's you. 7516. Nice job. Enjoy that one. Lot number 77, the first of a few or a couple here, Hunt Sloanums, Untitled, Bunny, White, and Gray. Immediately recognizable here by the artist. It's 46 out of bid 48. 48 next. Let's go 48. 46 out of bid $4,800. 46 to bid 48. Anyone else here at $4,800? 46. And we'll sell it at 46 unless I see one more to 48. You can try that cut bid at 47. Otherwise, selling it at 46. Last chance. 46 or 4,700. There it is. But 48 against you. We got that bid in under the wire there, Heritage Live, but it's 48 with me. Looking for 5,000 next. I'll take 5,000. I'll give you a moment to decide here for $5,000. 48 and out of bid 5. You go 5,000. The next bidder has to go 55. So this is your chance, a $200 bid. Let's go one more here to 5,000. 48 and out of bid 5,000. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in now and selling. And $4,800 to the book. On number 78, another Hunt Sloanum here. At $5,000. 5,000 out of bid 55. 55 next. 5,000 out of bid 55. 5,000 out of bid 55 next. Let's go 55. Where do I see 5,500? 5,000 out of bid 55. We'll sell it at 5 unless I see one more. 55. There you are, Heritage Live. 55. 55 out of bid 6,000. 55. Now take me to 6. 6,000. 6,000 out of bid 65. Looking for one more to 65. 6,500 now 7. Take me to 7,000. 6,500 now to bid 7,000 next. Let's go one more here to 7,000. 65 now to bid 7,000. 7,000 now 75. Let's go 7,500. 7,500, go 8,000 next. The hunt's on them here at 8,000. I'll take 8 next. 75 now to bid $8,000. Looking for one more here to 8,000. 75. You can try that cut bid at 7,750 if anyone else has that. Otherwise, we're going to sell it here at $7,500 now. It's your last chance, and fair warning for the hunts on them here selling at 7,500. And that's going to be $7,500. 7124. Lot number 79. Another great large work from that Texas corporate art collection. Eiffel Tower. $4,300 not a bid 44. 4,400. 4,400. $6,500. Hava has it online at 65. 7,000 here with me. 7,000 out of bid 75. 75. 8,000 here. Go 85. 85 next. 85 Elizabeth. 9,000 here with me. Looking for 95. 95. 10,000 here. Try 11. 11,000. 11,000 on the phones. 12,000 here with me. Looking for 13. 13 on the phones. 14 here with me. 15,000. 16,000. Let's go 17. 17,000. 18,000. 19,000 Elizabeth. 20,000 here with me. Go 22. 22,000. 24,000. 26 is next. 26,000 out of bid 28. Looking for 28 next. 26 out of bid 28. 26 out of bid 28,000. 26 on the phone. Looking for anyone else here at 28. Heritage Live, your turn here to jump in at 28. 26 out of bid 28,000. It's your last chance and fair warning. The large painting here at 26,000. Elizabeth, nice job. 7517, 26,000. Enjoy that. Same corporate collection here in Texas, lot number 80, the Nancy Graves. And from 1982, we're going to start it here at $22,000, not a bid 24. 22, not a bid 24,000 next. 22 to bid 24. I'll take it anywhere. I'll take it with you, Heritage Live, or I'll take it on the phone. Let's go 24,000 next. 22, not a bid 24. For the Nancy Graves here, looking for 24,000. 24, Frank's bidder's in. 26 against you, Frank. 26 here with me. Let's go 28. 26, not a bid 28. Let's go one more. 26, not a bid 28. They can try 27. Everyone else has got the cut bid available too. Heritage Live, you can jump in here for 27. Otherwise, we're going to sell it at $26,000 unless I see one more here at 28. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here now and selling at $26,000. Last chance. And 26,000. The book. On number 81. For the Cristo Running Fence project for Sonoma and Marin counties in California. This is a diptych from 1976 from a realized project with a 24.5 miles long project. Kind of monumental to think about that. And it's 55, not a bit 60,000. 60,000, Becca's in first at 60. For the Cristo, it's 65 next. 16 out of it, 65. 65. Becca's in at 65. 65. 70,000. 75 next. 75,000 next. 70,000 out of it, 75. What do you say to 75? 75. Easy choice, 75. 75 here to bid 80. 80,000. Becca's back in at 80,000. Rebecca, give me 85. 80 out of bid 85. 85. 85 now 90. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000 out of bid 95. Cristo here. Let's go 95,000. 95. 95 out of bid 100. 100 next. 100. Becca's in at 100,000. 110 next. Let's go 110,000. 100 and 110. 110 here. Let's go 120. Try 120, Becca. You've come this far. Let's go 120,000. 120 next. 110,000 here in the room on the phones. 115,000. 120. Only 120. Let's go one more to 120. 120. Back in the back of the room. Mary's bidder just waiting for all the drama to subside. 120,000 out of bid. 130 next. 130 next. Becca, what do you think? I love that move. That's great. 120,000 out of bid. 130. Looking for one more to 130. Becca, you used your cut bids. Looking for 130. Try again here for 130,000. Heritage Live, I'll also take you. Let's go 130 next. 120. The Great Christo, great size, cool project too. Immediately recognizable here. Looking for one more to 130. 130. They're going to try again. 130,000. Mary against you. 130, now 140. Looking for 140,000. Try again here for 140. 130. Now looking for 100. 135. I'll take it. That's their cut bid. 135. That makes it all the more tempting, Becca. Let's go 140. Let's go 5,000 more. Don't lose it over $5,000 here. Let's go 140,000. 135, not a bid, 140. Mary's bidder in at $135,000 on the phones, looking for 140 next. Try 140. They'll leave here with regrets. $135,000 now looking for 140. I'll take it anywhere here at $140,000. Becca, what do you say? I'm going to make you tell me no. Let's go 140. Last chance. Fair warning. Selling it now. Mary's bidder at 135,000. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here, Becca. 135,000. How? Sorry. 7537. Yes. Thank you very much. Love that surprise bid move. Lot number 82. The Jim Dine, first of a couple here, a lady sitting. This is second version, 1978, the work. And $8,000 we have. 8,000 out of it, 85. Let's go 8,500. 8,000 out of it, 85. Looking for one more here to $8,500. 8,000 out of it, 85. 8,000, let's go $8,500. I'll take anyone else here at 85. 85, there you are. 9,000 against you though, Heritage Live. Try again. Let's go 95. 9,000 against you. It's here with me looking for 9,500. The Jim Dine original watercolor here looking for $9,500. 9 out of bid 95. Last chance, fair warning. All bids in here now and selling to the order bid with me at 9,000. And that's going to be $9,000. Number 83, another Jim Dine here, yellow from 1965, this one. The mixed media and collage. And $4,000 only is what we need. Let's go 4,000. There it is, 4,000 with you, Heritage Live. Not a bid, $4,200. 4,000 out of bid, 42. Just 200 more. I'll take anyone else here at 4,200. 4,000 out of bid, 42. Otherwise, selling it now to our Heritage Live bidder at $4,000. Last chance. Fair warning. Selling it now at 4. And that's going to be 4,000. 71.25. Lot number 84. Mike Bidlow. After Picasso's 1908 original. This one in 1987. Nice size here on this one. And 20,000 can start us off. Let's go 20,000. Worth that for sure. Let's go $20,000 now, Heritage Live. Jump in at 20. 19 out of it, 20,000. Anyone else here at 20,000? Mike, give me 20,000. Last chance for 20. Thinking about it. I'll give him time. 19 out of it, 20,000. Let's go here to 20,000. 19 out of it, 20,000. Any advance here to 20. Last chance. Fair warning to you here on this one, Heritage Live at 19 to bid 20. And 20 available. See us online for lot number 84. Lot number 85, John Wesley, The American Question for the Study from 1967. The work on paper, 75, not a bid $8,000. Let's go 8. 75, not a bid 8,000. 75, now take me to $8,000. 7,500, not a bid 8,000. Go one more here to 8,000. 75, last chance, fair warning, selling it now here to the order bid at $7,500. Last chance. And that's going to be 7,500. Lucky book bidder. Lots of interest here on lot number 86, the Peter Saul. Soft watch on a soft toilet, 1994. The great work on paper here, $14,000 out of it 15. $17,000 already. Hava's bidder has it now online at $17,000. 17 out of it 18,000 next. Let's go one more here to 18,000. Hannah's in at 18. 18 on the phone. 18 now 19. 19. Hava's back in at 19 online. Let's go 20. 20,000 next. 20,000. Phone at 20. Try 22. 22 back online. 22 out of it 24. $24,000. They can try 23. I'll take that. Try one more. 22 out of it 24. 23. There's your cut bid. Somebody's got to jump in with it. Thank you, Heritage Live. 23. Let's go 24. And 24 against you online. 24. Let's go 26. Try again here, Heritage Live. You use that cut bid at 24. Looking for 26 next. Any advance here to 26. 24 and out of it 26. 26,000. 26,000 out of it 28. 28,000 online. 28 and out of it 30. 28,000 back against you here, Heritage Live. Looking for 30,000. 28 and out of it 30,000. 28 here online. Looking for 30. Don't tell it Hava, but I'm rooting for you here, Heritage Live. Let's go 30,000. 28 and out of it 30. 28,000. Looking for one more to 30. You can try 29. There's 30. 30,000. 30,000 out of it 32. Let's go online to 32,000. 30 out of it 32. They went there. 32 against you, Heritage Live. 32 out of it 34. Let's go 34,000. 32 out of it 34. Try again here, Heritage Live. 34,000. You've come this far. It's 32 against you. Go one more here to 34. The Petersall here looking for $34,000. 34,000. Back online for 34. And I'll take more from you if you want. 36. 34 and out of it 36. 36. Back online at 36,000. Heritage Live, up to you here. Let's go 38. 36,000 out of it 38. Try again for $38,000. 38 next. 36, it's online. It's the artsy bidder against you on the internet. Looking for one more here to 38. I'll take another from you here, Heritage Live. Try again. Last chance. Fair warning, $38,000. Heritage Live, thank you at 38. 40 next. 38 and out of it 40. Go Heritage Live, 38,000. I think we're all rooting for you here at this point. 38 and out of it 40. 38 and out of it 40,000. We'll give them another moment to think about it. Otherwise, I'm going to sell it here. Fair warning and final warning to our internet bidder. Selling it now here at 38,000. Heritage Live, last chance. Heritage Live, that's you, 38,000. 7126. Yes, nice job, Heritage Live. Well fought on that one. Glad you're taking that one home. Lot number 87, the Roy DeForest, untitled work, mixed media here, and we're starting at 25. 25 out of it 26. 26,000 or 2,600 rather. Let's go 26. Added a zero there for you. Let's take that back off. $2,600 next. 25 out of it 26. 25 out of it 2,600. 25 and we'll sell it at $2,500 unless I see 26, 26, 28 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in at 30 or 3,000 rather. 28 out of it 30 or $3,000. Add zeros today. 28 out of it 3,000. Anyone else here? There's 29, 3,000. We got there, 3,000. 3,000 with me. 3,000 out of it 32. Tried that cut bid there, Heritage Live, but we're still just only asking for a $200 bid. Let's go 32. Don't lose it over a couple $100 here. It's 3,000 here. 32, and you won't regret it here, Heritage Live. Try again for 3,200. 32. There you go. I'm out, and you're in. 3,200 with you, Heritage Live. 32 out of it 34. 32 out of it $3,400. 32 out of it 34. I'll take anyone else here at 3,400. Otherwise, selling it now to our Heritage Live bidder at 32. Last chance. And there it is, $3,200 to you. 7127. Nice job, Heritage Live. Lot number 88 for the Robert Williams here, the oil on canvas. And we're going to start the bidding here today. Lots of interest at 16,000, 17,500 prior. Already there on the books, on the cut bid at 17.5. Let's go $18,000. Heritage Live, you know what to do. You hear that word prior, that means the next one wins. Let's go 18,000. 17.5, not a bit 18,000. Anyone out here at 18? There you are at 18,000. 18,000 with Heritage Live, not a bit 19 next. 18, not a bit 19. Let's go one more here to 18,000. Looking for $19,000 next. Anyone else here at 19? You can try that cut bid at 18.5. If you have that out there, Heritage Live, just another $500 bid may do it. 18,000 out of bid 18.5. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here now and selling. And that's going to be $18,000. 7128. Lot number 89, Donald Roller Wilson. Passover, interesting Donald Roller Wilson here. And 50 inches too, large at $8,700 not a bid, 9,000, and we have it, 9,000. You Heritage Live at 9,000 out of bid, $9,500. Looking for one more here to 95. 9,500 now 10. Let's go 10,000. Donald Roller Wilson now looking for 10,000, 95 not a bid, 10. Any advance here to $10,000. I'll take 10 anywhere. Let's go 500 more here, Heritage Live. 95 not a bid, 10,000. Excuse me, last chance, fair warning, and selling. $9,500. 7129. Lot number 90. The great and large Mark Stock here, the Butlers in Love from 1998. Of course, Mark Stock best known for this series. And we're going to start the bidding here on this excellent portrait at 11,000 out of bid 12,000 next. 11.5. 11.5 out of bid 12. I'll take 12 anywhere else here. Anyone should be jumping in here at 12,000. Note the size here on this one too, an impressive scale looking for $12,000. I feel like everyone's missing this one here. Jump in at 12, 11.5, not a bid 12,000. Let's try again here for 12, 11.5, not a bid 12,000. It's your last chance and fair warning and selling here at 11.5 unless I see 12. Heritage Live, that's you. 7130. Lot number 91, another great one here from the Stacy Snyder Estate here in Dallas. Again, for charity, for the Katy Trail, Friends of the Katy Trail and the SPCA of Texas. Both very well-loved institutions here in Dallas. And we're going to start the bidding here on this one at $15,000 now. 14 out of bid 15. $15,000. Francesco Clemente looking for 15. 14 out of bid 15. Anyone else here at $15,000? 14 out of bid 15,000. Last chance and fair warning. 42 by 59 inches here. Nice good size here on this one at $15,000. Saw it hanging in the estate's home. Looked great here. Would look great in your home too here at $15,000 only. 14 out of bid 15. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here at $14,000. See us online for lot number 91. That is available. Lot number 92. Michael Ray Charles, Forever Free. And the lot here at $5,000 out of bid 55 next. 5,000 out of bid 55. The mixed media on burlap here looking for 55 next. 5,000 out of bid 55. Where do I see 5,500? 5 out of bid 55. Last chance and fair warning. We're going to sell it here at $5,000 unless I see $5,500. All bids in here and last chance. And that's going to be 5. Lot number 93. Great little Jonas Wood gouache and colored pencil on paper. This is Green Star Clipping 1. The work from 2013. And 95 out of it, 10,000 only. Jump in here. Jonas Wood for 10,000. Let's go 10. An original work here, 10,000. 95 out of it, 10,000. 95 out of say 10. Any advance here to 10,000. 95 out of it, 10. Last chance. Fair warning. Looking for $10,000. Are we all through? All done. All bids in here now and selling unless I see 10,000. See us online for the Jonas Wood at $10,000. Lot number 94, a nice large one here, the Jennifer Bartlett. Path with Green Bench from the Creek series from 1984. Pastel of large size, 10,000 out of bid 11,000 next. 10 out of bid 11,000. Anyone else here at 11,000? 10 out of bid 11. 10,000 out of say 11,000 next. 10 out of say 11,000. Let's go one more here to 11. 10,000 out of bid 11. Any advance here to $11,000. Otherwise selling it now at 10,000 unless I see 11. Last chance. And we're going to sell that one here at 10,000. Great contemporary work here. This is the Eric Parker from 2018, Triple Crown. And we're starting the bidding here on this one at $7,000, not a bid $7,500. Start us off at 75. Where do I see 7,500? $7,500 next. Looking for 75. 7 out of bid 7,500. 7,000 out of bid 75. Any advance here to 7,500? Jump in here quickly, Heritage Live. I think you're missing this one here at 75. Are we all through? All done. All bids in here now and selling unless I see 7,500. Available and see us online for lot number 95. Number 96, great Kenny Scharf here. This is Ooze from 1987. And for the Scharf here, 40,000. We'll start it off. We have 40,000. I'll take 42 next. 40,000 here with me, looking for 42. Anyone else at 42,000? 41, that'd be 42. Heritage Live, your turn to jump in here for $42,000. 41, or 40, that'd be 42, or 41. You've got that cut bid. You can try that at $41,000. Otherwise, I'm going to sell it here at $40,000. Last chance and fair warning. And that's going to be 40 to the book. Congratulations. 97. Chris Burden, full financial disclosure from 1977. The mixed media here, the lot is comprised of 21 canceled checks made out by Burden to various people. For services rendered, it's $62.50 out of it 65. I think one of those is written to Chuck Arnaldi, the artist. 7,000 out of it 75. 75, 8,000. 8,000 out of it 85. 85, 9,000. 9,000 out of it 95. 95, 10,000 out of 11. Looking for 11 next. 10,000 out of it 11,000. 11,000, you're in, I'm out. Heritage Live at 11,000, 12,000. Still going to bid 13. Let's go 13. 12 with you, Heritage Live. The book's out of money. You're not competing with me anymore. There's Frank. 13,000. 13,000 on the phone. 14,000 against you, Frank. Go 15. 15,000. Frank at 15. Let's go 16. 16,000. Try 17. 17,000. Go 18. 18,000. 19. 19,000. 19,000 with you, Frank, on the phone at 19. Go 20. 20,000. Back on the internet on Heritage Live. Try 21. Cut bid at 21. There's your sign, Heritage Live. Come back in at 22. 21. 22. Need 24 from you, Frank. What do you say? You've come this far. Let's go 24. 24,000. They're back in at 24, Heritage Live. 24 and out of bid 26. 26,000. Go 28. 28. 28,000. Frank's in at 28. Let's go 30,000 now. 29. That's their cut bid, Frank. Looking for 30 now. 29 out of bid 30. 30,000. Frank's in at 30. He met that cut bid from you there, Heritage Live. 32,000. Now 34. Try again for 34,000. 34,000 next. 32 out of bid 34. It's Heritage Live now with $32,000. Looking for one more to 34. I'll take it anywhere else here at 34,000. 34. Frank says yes to 34. 36. Heritage Live answering quickly there, Frank. 36 out of bid 38. 38 next. 38 next. Says no. What does anybody else say? Let's go 38. 36 out of bid 38. Anyone else here at $38,000? Sure. 36 out of bid 38. I'll try again here for 38. Christiane, I can take 38 from you. You can tell your bidder I'll take their bid at 38. 36 out of bid 38. Last chance and fair warning. All bids in here now and selling. $36,000. Heritage Live. 7112. Lot number 98. Trenton Doyle Hancock, the second to the last big hurrah. Symphony Masquerades at War. The title from 2006 rather. Mixed media here on canvas. Great large size. And it's 14,000 out of bid 15. 15,000. Looking for 15. What do you say, Christiane? 15,000. 14 out of bid 15. For 15,000. 14,500. 15,000 here. 16,000. You guys are that Spider-Man meme. It's like 15,000 out of it 16. 15 out of it 16,000. 16,000 next. I won't sell it to either of you. Let's go 16. 15,000. It's here with me. 15, I'll say $16,000. 16,000, 17,000. Thank you, Heritage Live. Someone's bidding. Let's go 18 next. 17 out of it 18. 18 next. Let's go one more here to 18. 17,000 with me, not with you, Heritage Live. I'll take you back here at $18,000. 17 out of it 18. 18, 19. 19 against you all. It's here with me. Go 20. Anyone else here at 20,000? 19 out of bid 20. 19 out of bid 20,000. 20,000, prior 20,000. There's everyone's sign. It's a prior 20 already on the books. Should be an easy choice here, Heritage Live. Go one more. It's 20,000 against you. Go one more. Now would be the perfect time. There it is, 22. 22 not a bit 24. 22 not a bit 24. 24,000 next. 24,000. Christiane's in at 24. 24 not a bit 26. I'll take 26 next. And the monumental mixed media here looking for 26. 24 not a bit 26. Christiane finally got a bid in 24. 26,000. 26,000 out of bid 28. 28 next. 28,000. Back on the phones at 28. Let's go 30. 30,000 now. 30,000. Let's go 30, Heritage Live. You've come this far. 28 out of bid 30,000. 30,000. Online at 30. Go 32. 32 next. 30,000 out of bid 32. Say to 32. It's 30,000. 32,000. Back on the phones. I'll give you just as much time here, Heritage Live. Let's go 32. 32,000 out of bid, or 34 rather. Let's go 34. 32 out of bid 34. Try again here, Heritage Live, for 34. You've all come this far. Let's go $34,000. What do you say here to 34? Last chance. Fair warning. Heritage Live, before I go, I'll offer you that cut bid at $33,000. Just another $1,000 bid. If you've got that, which I believe you do, use it now here at 33. Otherwise, 34. They're going to go 34. 34. Now 36. 36 next. 36. Quick answer this time. Christiane's bidder back in at 36. Now 38. Let's go 38, Heritage Live. 36 against you to bid 38 next. Try again here for 38,000. 36 now to bid 38. Again, the size 90 by 109 inches. Great impressive work here looking for $38,000. 36 now to bid 38. It's your last chance and fair warning here, Heritage Live. I'll sell it to the phone bidder at $36,000. Last chance, fair warning. All bids in now and selling. And 36 to you, Christiane. 7506. Congratulate your bidder for me. Thank you. On number 99, a couple of fantastic Robert Longos. This is a study for Crossroads from 2003, the charcoal and ink, and looking for 95 next. 9250, 13,000 already, 14,000 against you, go 15. 14,000 here with me to bid 15 next. 15,000, prior 15, go 16. Go one more, there it is, 16, I'm out, you're in here, Heritage Live. 17 is next. I'll take 17,000. 16, that'll bid 17,000. This is from the private collection in Miami. Had a lot of great works here in this sale, as well as our Prints and Multiple sale, looking for $17,000, 16 out of bid 17, 16 out of bid 17,000. It's your last chance here for 17. Unless I see 16.5, I'm going to sell it here at $16,000. It's your last chance. Fair warning. 16.5, there's your cut bid. You got to try it before you go. Let's go 17. Heritage Live needs you back in at 17. They said yes. A quick answer there at 17,000. 18 next. 17 out of bid 18. Let's go one more here to 18,000. 17 out of bid $18,000. Anyone else here at 18? 17 out of bid 18,000. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here now and selling at $17,000. And that's going to be 17,000 to you, Heritage Live. 7112. Lot number 100. This is the, of course, back cover of today's catalog there. The Robert Longo monumental and impressive piece, the untitled White Door to Freud's Consulting Room from 2004. The charcoal on paper laid on board. Comes in a great custom framed, commissioned by the artist and considered as part of the work. Again, from that great collection in Miami, Florida, we're going to start the bidding here at $100,000. I'll take 100. Let's go 100,000. Robert Longo at $100,000. Where do I see 100,000 next? 95, not a bid $100,000. Let's go 100. 95, not a bid 100,000. Jump in here quickly, Heritage Live, at $100,000. What do you say? This is your chance to own this monumental Robert Longo for $100,000 here only. Let's go 100,000. Again, 95 by 56 3/4 inches. A nice large one here. Last chance and fair warning at $100,000 now for the Robert Longo. Last chance, fair warning. And that'll be available. See us online. Ask us any questions. We'd be happy to advise you on that one. Lot number 101. late 3 additions to today's sale. We were happy to get those in there at the back of the catalog. This is the Robert Motherwell Untitled from 1947, a great original Motherwell here, and the work already $30,000 out of bid 32. 30 out of bid $32,000 next. 32,000 next. 30 out of bid 32. Let's go again here for 32,000. We have 30, and we'll sell it for 30. I'll take 32. Anywhere else here at 32? Becca and Peyton thinking about it. Let's go 32,000. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here now and selling at $30,000. And that's going to be 30,000 to our order bid in advance of today's sale. Lot number 102, Donald Roller Wilson, late November. For the oil on canvas, nice one here, a little bit more moody than some other ones I've seen before, which I do love. Looking for $10,000. 95, that'll bid 10,000. Let's go $10,000 next. Try to bid 10,000. Heritage Live, come back in here at 10. 95, that'll bid $10,000. Looking for one more here to 10,000. 95, that'll bid 10,000. The Donald Roller Wilson here for $10,000 only. I feel like you're missing this one. This would be a great one here, Heritage Live. 10,000. Jump in quickly. There it is, 10. 10,000 out of 11. Anyone else here at $11,000? We'll sell it for 10 unless I see 11. What do you say here for 11,000? Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here now and selling at $10,000. Last chance. Heritage Live. Nice one here at 10,000. 7131. On number 103, last one of today, Heritage Live. This is the Hans Beckman, Turbulent Center, 1968. Acrylic on board, and looking for 55 next. I'll take 5,500. 5, not a bid, $5,500. Looking for 55. 5,000 out of bid, 55. Looking for one more here to 55. The work from 1968. Let's go $5,500 to start us off. Anyone here at 55? 5, not a bid, 55. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in here now and selling unless I see 55. And 103 is available. See us after today's sale. Thank you all so much for joining us out there on Heritage Live, as well as here in the room and on the internet. We look forward to seeing you at our next auction. We've got plenty over the next couple weeks, so please visit us online at ha.com. Get those bids in, and we'll see you at the next one. Thanks so much for having me.